It's an open Douglas touchdown. Douglas in the corner of the end zone, and the Eagles take the lead. Here's McCoy. To the end zone, touchdown. Getting some momentum started here. Running the ball. This is Brown again. Wow. Oh, wow. Another first down for the Dolphins. That was an incredible run. He should have been stopped for a loss. Picked off by Jones. The same spot that he threw last week goes into Jones, and luckily Jones' momentum took him out of bounds. Pickup of 11 yards to bring up 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Porter. Oh no! Picked off by Irvin! The linebacker comes up with the interceptor. Porter, that's his 3rd pick of the game. What is going on? $3:10 to go. Turnovers have hurt the Eagles. Tannehill runs it in himself. Touchdown Miami. Let's see. Porter. Sack. And the Dolphins get possession. of 21. Please comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
And now to the games. Let's start with the Giants and Lions from Detroit. Both teams missed the playoffs the last 2 years after going the previous year, both hoping to get back on track this season. First drive of the game, 3rd and 9, Matt Stafford. You know who's looking for? Calvin Johnson. First, he's got to buy some time. And then he finds Johnson for a 67-yard touchdown. Stafford completed his first 6 passes of the game. And that got LeBron James tweeting. And just like that, Megatron strikes, touchdown. Now, check out Stafford. One of the things he's been working on during the offseason, extending plays while also limiting turnovers. And downfield, Johnson gets free on the play when Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie and Stevie Brown run into each other in the secondary. Lions with a new offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi, who came over from the Saints, trying to incorporate some of Sean Payton's offensive concepts into their offensive concepts, and, well, that always works. Stafford to Johnson. Stafford 14 of 17, 212 yards in the first half. Johnson 7 catches, 164 yards, 107th straight game with a catch, tying Herman Moore's team record. And you see Stafford creating space. And Johnson said he just has to keep working hard when Stafford does that. You saw the additional tweet from James. Let's go second quarter now. Scoreless opening quarter for New York. Manning got the Giants down the field in the second. 6'6" tight end Larry Donnell lines up outside. Manning with the fade to him, but couldn't hang on to it. So it's incomplete. 2 plays later, 4th to go. Giants going to go for it. Donnell on the outside again, and this time he's able to hold on. Giants cut it to 14-7. So at the end of the first half, the Lions are 14-7. They outgained the Giants 227-75 in the first half, and the Lions had the ball for almost 7 minutes more than New York. Let's go third quarter now. 3rd and 8 for the Giants. Manning to Donnell. Tipped, caught on the ground by DeAndre Levy for an interception. And Levy's going to keep rolling with it. Back to the Giants, 18 for 13 yards. Manning working in a new West Coast offense under Ben McAdoo, but same old turnovers. Take another look at it. Levy able to get his hand under the ball before it hit the ground. Great concentration to come up with that pick. The play stands. Lions going to kick a field goal. They take a 17-7 lead. Later in the third, Giants down 20-7. It's Manning. This time going Victor Cruz's way, but Glover Quinn says, I'll take that. Going to take that back 19 yards to the Giants' 18. And the Lions back in business again. Take another look at this. This pass just sort of sails on Manning. Doesn't see the safety. And Quinn steps right in and makes a grab. Manning's 47th game with at least 2 interceptions since his debut in 2004. That's the most in the NFL over that span. Neil, I don't even need to ask you if that's bad. Ensuing Lions possession, 3rd and goal. Stafford, he's going to keep this one and run it in. 5-yard touchdown to put the Lions up 27-7. Take another look at this from Stafford. He's got 7 rushing touchdowns the last 3 seasons. That's tied for 4th among quarterbacks in that time. Not really known for being mobile, but he gets in there, and Manning can only watch. Giants just kept coming back. They're up 27-14. The Lions are in the 4th quarter. But Jordan Bell is going to help finish them off as the Lions going to win at 35-14 to get their season off to a winning start. New coach Jim Caldwell said that drive, the one that ended with the Bell touchdown, was the signature drive of the game as the Giants were trying to mount a comeback. He's talked to the Lions about embracing the grind, and they do it and run out the clock. Go ahead and win this game decisively. Stafford's 24th 300-yard game as the Lions win their 4th straight season opener.
We played well. Obviously, there's room for improvement. We had still too many penalties tonight. Didn't punch the ball in a couple times in the red zone when we needed to, but our defense played great. Got us the ball back a bunch of times, and when we get that many chances at it, good things will happen for us.
It's great. It's a great feeling, for us, all the work that we put in this offseason to come out and start off like that, get touchdowns early in the first 2 drives, you said?
Yeah.
That's a great feeling, to go up 14-0, so we just kept on trying to pour it on after that.
So another huge game for Calvin Johnson. Since 2011, it's his 4th game with at least 150 yards and 2 scores. That is twice as many as the next closest receiver. Giants couldn't stop him, and now they're 0-1 for the 4th straight season.
No excuses. We played very poorly. Don't have a lot to be proud of here. Couldn't move the ball, couldn't stop them, turned the ball over, got back into that business again. Got a punt blocked, so you name it. It was a nightmare performance.
We could have definitely performed better than we did tonight, and we could have. There's no reason for the turnovers. That's not part of the offense, and no reason to have those too. But and besides that, there's a couple other opportunities to make some plays we just didn't make.
I'm worried about what just happened tonight and what's going to happen next week. The psyche, that they grow up.
All right, so you see Manning. Most games with 2 interceptions since 2012. He leads that list. There's a crew of guys all tied with 9, but Manning with 2 more interceptions on Monday.
Any more LeBron tweets?
No, I don't think he tweeted about any Manning interceptions.